On the run from Republic forces, Dessel, a Cortosis miner, vanishes into the ranks of the Sith army and ships out to join the bloody war against the Republic and its Jedi champions. There, Dessel's brutality, cunning, and exceptional command of the Force swiftly wins him renown as a warrior. But in the eyes of his watchful masters, a far greater destiny awaits him. As an acolyte in the Sith Academy, studying the secrets and skills of the dark side, Dessel embraces his new identity, Darth Bane. However, the true test is yet to come. In order to gain acceptance into the Brotherhood of Darkness, he must defy the most sacred traditions and reject all he has been taught. It is a trial by fire, in which he must surrender fully to the dark side and forge from the ashes a new era of absolute power. The characters featured in Path of Destruction are absolutely phenomenal, some of the best in the entire mythos, and the majority of them are Sith, making this an interesting and innovative Star Wars novel. Not many Star Wars books in 2006 made the bad guys of this universe the main focus of its story, and the main protagonists, and certainly not to this level of quality. The main characters are Darth Bane, Githany, Skir Khan, and the Jedi General Lord Hoth, though the last two could be considered minor characters. There are also many side characters, including, but not limited to, Groshik, Lords Copex, Cordis, Chasm, and Valentine Farfalla, amongst others. The funny thing about this novel is, when it switches to the Jedi's perspective, that becomes the least interesting part of the book. Drew Karpyshyn manages to twist your sense of morality and where your loyalties lie, which is really unique to the Star Wars universe. As for the story, it takes place 1,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, and is somewhat based around George Lucas's ideas pertaining to the Old Republic, the original Sith, and the Rule of Two. It follows the story of a young man named Dessel, who is a Cortosis miner, living in pretty terrible conditions. He ends up pissing off Republic troopers and then escaping from the planet to join the Sith forces, before he gets killed by the angry, drunk officers. Dessel joins the brutal war against the Jedi and the Republic, and his Force sensitivity and cunning shines through during a very specific conflict, for which he is court-martialed and noticed by Lord Copex, a Sith Lord of the Brotherhood of Darkness. Dessel is given a choice, takes it, and moves to the Sith Academy on Korriban to become a Sith Lord. The rest of the book takes place on the Sith Academy and on a planet known as Ruusan, during the Ruusan Reformation, where Darth Bane discovers what must be done for the Sith to rule the galaxy once more, creating the Rule of Two in the process. Darth Bane: Path of Destruction is my favorite Star Wars novel of all time, and is one of my favorite books of all time. It immerses you into the Star Wars universe and attaches you to the self-proclaimed bad guys of this universe. It's an enthralling tale of the dark side of the Force, and of one of the most feared Sith Lords in all of galactic history. Overall, fantastic writing, original characters, and interesting dialogue and lore that fully immerses you into the dark side of the Star Wars universe. And of course, Darth Bane: Path of Destruction gets 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you guys so much for watching my book review on Darth Bane Path of Destruction. And I just hit 1,800 subscribers, which is a huge milestone, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your support and for everyone who's been subbing to me and watching my videos. I appreciate all of you, so thank you so much for that. And if you haven't already, please read Darth Bane Path of Destruction, but I'm assuming a lot of you already have, so if you have, please let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the book. Also, it should be noted that I won't be reviewing the other 2 novels in this series because I don't like them. I don't know really how to explain it, I just didn't like the writing style. I liked some of the ideas and definitely a lot of the characters in the 2 other books, but they just didn't live up to the hype, to the bar that this book set. It just didn't enthrall me as much as this book. So, I don't know what happened, I just didn't like Drew Karpyshyn's writing of the 2 other novels in this series. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and may the Force be with you, always.